The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City.
Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Khalif Raymond. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Lions. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
On the return is Jones from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Don't jump. Ready?
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They stay on the ground on first for Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
You talk about this Lions defense.
They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
And this is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Up the middle, Johnson. And he gets it down to the 32. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, this defense for the Lions, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
We're seeing so far as the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A shotgun snap, Fields. He'll fire deep, looking for more.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And, Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
Right at the 30.
To the out.
And right away he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
He's got Lewis. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
To throw is Fields. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Tracy Walker. Powering his way forward. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
2nd down and 3.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown.
And St. Brown going to have the Lions 1st down as he'll get this down to the 23.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. On 1st down, Goff.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Finding Williams once more, complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown.
Jamison Williams
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try to get to the ball even faster.
He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights. That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on it. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, it's Fields. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. After one, a 14-3 ball game. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go down as a loss of 5. And it brings up 3rd down.
There's not one guy, it's another with this defense. I mean, this is the #1 unit against the rush in the entire NFL. They know how to cover for each other. And, yeah, they've got great players. They also have very dependable players, too.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. Well, here we go on 4th down. Fields. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bears first down as he's brought to the ground after a gain of 7, 5 more than he needed on 4th and 2. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. Santos with the extra point. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Off play action. Here's Goff. That is caught by Laporta. Touchdown! Sam Laporta, 35 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now Fields.
He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
It's not cool about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Fields on 3rd down. And it's taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll check this down to Johnson.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Fields throwing again. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28.
Out of the gun, Fields.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10. Fields now to throw.
Touchdown Bears! Cole Kmet, 28 yards.
And the Bears have got it back to within a score.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Santos now to add the PAT. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Here's Raymond bringing it out.
Flexing his muscle at the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll this up to about the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on third. Goff. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. Flush to his right. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Goff now looking to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught on the right flank, and he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2, but I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. That's complete to Mooney. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before the break. Fields. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And this will be a Bears first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields.
And that's too tall for his receiver. It's incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there.
And it's second down. They'll give up the middle to Johnson.
71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Fields to commit there for a Chicago first.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the move to his left. He's got Lewis. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He was out there waving his arms. I mean, you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And meanwhile, here's his second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Throwing again is Fields. There's Mooney with another catch.
Touchdown!
Darnell Mooney.
31 yards.
And the Bears are back within a score.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Now 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Goff.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Goff now to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick, and force a quick surrender out of bounds.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
To throw on second down is gone. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Off to St. Brown for the Detroit first down.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Back to Montgomery on second down.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone.
Well, a good-looking return set up here.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm.
He's got it with the 15. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. 53 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. On this one, may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
11.
Foreman trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get...
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
They'll try and run forward with Johnson, but he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Big Andrew Billings there on the stop.
Early down stuff should put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And they'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Goff. Over the... And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And at this stage, in the 4th, they need to work this into the end zone. A field goal doesn't do much. We'll see if they can cash in following the fumble recovery.
Touchdown, Chicago!
Tyler Scott,
51 yards.
and the Bears use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the... And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Casey Hayward.
Do you have one of those charts that tells you to go for 2 or go for 1?
I don't. I know you do, but I don't care what the chart says there. You got to kick it, right?
I agree totally, because somewhere the chart's something's gonna pop out of the chart and say, hey man, just kick the extra point here. You're in good shape. I think they were chasing points there when they didn't need to.
And trying to get a little bit greedy, take the lead in the 4th quarter. Now they still trail by 1. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Here's Goff.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now a 2nd and 10.
There's Goff.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback,
Yeah.
you got to make that throw, right?
Yeah.
That's got to be completed.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Goff.
Throws out left. It's caught by Williams.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Now a give running right is Montgomery. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
To throw is Goff. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Sam LaPorta, beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Goff.
That is intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. All eyes on Fields. Able to find Kmet. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Back to throw. Fields.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays up in quick succession if they can.
So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
2 for 66.
Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he will have a Lions first down, and that's the run that should seal a victory. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2. His credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Now Goff. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. This 2nd and 4. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Throwing now, Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And he will be taken down. And we'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defense